iShowSpeed has got Black Americans in a frenzy, man. What's going on? It's your man Sham. This is Sham Goes Global. And as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I will be reacting to Black Americans talking about speed in Africa. So before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button if it's your first time to the channel. Make sure you also leave a like, and let's go.
It brings me so much joy. I never saw, like, you would see a white person in Africa before you see a Black American. The same white Americans, you see them in Africa before you see a Black. It's so crazy because white Americans will go to Africa, have a grand ass time, and then the Black Americans, the ones that look really close to a lot of Africans, are the ones that are like, yeah, they hate us, I can't go, they won't accept us. Like, why? How come you've already made up your mind before you even know anything? And that's how I know it's y'all's racist granddaddies, white granddaddies. I see a lot of Black Americans saying, oh, I don't think Africans like us. You don't think 54 countries in Africa, like 54 different countries with thousands of different tribes of people, they don't like just you from one country in America, like in North America? Like, you really think, like, how did you come to that conclusion? Did you go there and everyone rejected you? You went to every country and they all rejected you? No.
This young lady is absolutely correct. When you go to Africa, you know, and that could be Kenya, Ethiopia, Ghana, South Africa, a lot of these places, right? You will see a lot of Caucasian, white people, and you think to yourself, like, damn, we've been sold this false narrative that Africa is just so poor and there's no running water and everybody has diseases and it's mud huts and all of this stuff. But at the same time, you're over here traveling and you're telling Black Americans, you know what I'm saying, another thing, and you living your best life, like she's saying. And also, briefly, I want to touch on when she says that some Africans may not like Black Americans. That's not always the case. In some cases, that is true, but that's not all cases, you know what I'm saying?
I just seen Speed stream in Africa. I thought the stream was gonna be, you know, giving back, feeding the homeless, feeding the needy. Nigga, them people living good, nigga. Them people living better than some of us, nigga. It was hella love, like you could feel the love through the screen, gang. Like, then another thing, did y'all see the bitches? Nigga, did y'all see the ass? Like, even Speed himself had to ask a couple of them shawties, like, is that real? Like, in America, we used to BBLs. Bro, they shit is there. Natural, no exaggeration. It was one segment of the stream where Speed would just walk up the street, shawty clapping her shit. He looked the other way, shawty clapping her shit. I'm like, nigga. Salute to Speed for going over to Africa and showing us the side of Africa that we never see. Them people over there living good, bro, and they got shit in order, bro. Salute to all the Africans, specifically the African women. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, and salute to iShowSpeed, man. W stream, brother. Great content.
Yeah, this brother right here definitely was starving, y'all. He definitely was starving. But nah, man, in all seriousness, it's definitely interesting to see Speed opening people's eyes. And you can see just from this video right here, this brother had a certain perception about, you know, Africa as a whole, and Speed is definitely breaking those barriers and showing the real, you know, and I love that, man. I absolutely love that.
It's such an amazing feeling to see Speed be received so well on the continent of Africa, wherever he goes. Kenya showed out. They showed out like, oh my God, for the eyes to see. And let me say this. Here, they will never tell you about Mansa Musa, a Black king. They will never tell you those stories about Mansa Musa being the most wealthiest man of all wealth. They will never tell you. They don't want you to know about Shaka Zulu. They do not want you to know about these Black men that have power and wealth. And we get to see in real time a Black man being appreciated by people that look like him. Because they always wanted to make it seem like, well, these people are the only people that are allowed to be praised, to be loved, to be honored. They're the only ones. We're changing the narrative. We're changing the trajectory. We're changing the way that people see Blackness. And that's very, very important. And I'm so proud of him, and I love this for him. And I can't even imagine what he is feeling right now. Boy, I know he happy.
And I know he's getting a history lesson, you know, just like she was saying in the video right here. You know, Mansa Musa of Mali and Shaka Zulu of South Africa. A lot of culture, you know, is in Africa. Just different countries have just so many different stories to tell, you know, from some being colonized to places like Ethiopia that has never been colonized. You know, it's just so many different sectors and different stories that could be told, man. And it's rich in history, and I love it, man. I love for us Black Americans to go out there and experience the different cultures of Africa and come back and have a story to tell, man. A lot of us here are stuck on stupid, and you have to step out of your comfort zone, man. I know a lot of y'all might be scared to travel. You never been to, you know, a different country, shit. You may have never been out of your state, you know, and you just really gotta take that leap of faith.
Africa has cars? Wait, they have bridges? I thought they just run bare feet on dirt. Wait, so you're telling me right now that Africa has modern housing and apartments? Since when did they have Wi-Fi? I thought they just communicate by having messenger pigeons and throwing it at other countries. Modern doctors and hospitals, I thought when they get injured, they just go to a dirt hut and a witch doctor named Baba Tunde rubs some beaver anal glands on their injuries to fix it.
iShowSpeed's Africa streams are doing multiple generational undamaging to your brain. Because y'all really thought that Africa was a bunch of twigs and huts. Like there isn't a representative from every single country that wants something out of this continent. Now granted, some of the comments are people trying to be funny, but I can tell some of these are 100%, no, you really thought that. Y'all really thought Africa was in the arms of the air. You really thought you thought it was Africa. Do you know how wealthy Africa is? Do you know how large Africa is? I'm telling you, he is undoing the damage of multiple decades. And I, for one, can't not commend him for doing that, because wow. In the future, we are going to have multiple generations of people who are more conscious about how things happen over in Africa. And it is going to be because they saw what it looks like on iShowSpeed stream. W Speed. Oh, and Grown Man, by the way. Yeah, I promise, Grown Man, watch this. Tax exemption.
I'll end the video off by saying this. I am so glad that iShowSpeed is showcasing Africa to his audience, which is younger Black Americans for a majority, right? And what I mean by that is Africa is the motherland. Africa is where your roots started at, you know? And iShowSpeed is really just opening a lot of young people's minds to be like, you know what, go back to Africa, go back to your roots and just get embraced and show love and really see what it's like. Come on now. I love it, man. I gotta clap it up for anyways. This your man Sham, and this is Sham Goes Global. And I appreciate you guys for watching all the way to the end. And before you go, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave a comment below and also like the video. And until the next one, I'm gonna see y'all.